Bruin Sports Radio and Bruin Streaming Sports is brought to you by C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, St. Dominic's, and underwritten by Marquita Bolden, Brian Clark Law Firm, Davis Court Reporting, Davis & Williams PLLC, Paula Loyacino Consulting, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions, Dora and Daryl Thomas, the Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crum Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protective Services, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens, Politz, and Dewey, APLC, Taziki's Mediterranean. This broadcast and webcast is heard exclusively on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM, your home for Bruin football, Bruin basketball, and Bruin baseball.
Welcome back, everyone, to Bruin Sports Radio for this exciting matchup between your Lady Bruins and the Richland Rangers. Alongside Jimmy Thomas, I'm Rains Walker, and we are live on the Bruin News Now YouTube live stream. This will be the second time seeing the Rangers this year, winning the first contest 44-19. Well, Jimmy, the Bruins played two matchups against Jackson Prep and Blount High School from Alabama this Thanksgiving break. We lost to Jackson Prep 52-30, but we came back and beat Blount, who's actually a 7A team, 45-36. So what do you think about that and how we showed some good resilience and came back and beat a really good team?
Oh, just like you said, Rains, just a lot of good resilience, showing no sort of giving up. It's a nice little trip. They got to go down to New Orleans, got to play in Smoothie King Arena. You know, I've never had the luxury of going there. I've seen it from the outside, but obviously it seemed like they had a lot of fun. Lost one, but obviously came back and won the next one. Yeah,
that's right. Coach Grove's team is 4-3 and looking to get that fifth win here at home tonight. So, Jimmy, you know, it's been a while since we got on live and did the broadcast. So, what are you thinking you're going to see tonight from the girls?
Well, just coming out very fast. You know, very fast-paced play. We see some girls out there like Ainsley DeAlfonso coming out there like a firecracker, running up and down the field very, very fast. Just a high-scoring game. Obviously, the last time we saw them play at home, I don't know, they scored like 70 points on some team. I don't know. It was prolific, and I think we're going to see a lot the same from the boys later on. But right now, we got the girls' game.
Yeah, you know, the first couple matchups were against some easier teams, but now we're getting into the tougher schedule, tougher part of the schedule. So we'll have to bring our A game tonight against Richland. Richland's a good team. I know we won 44-19 last time, but they're well coached. They got a good team. Coach Rod Taylor does a really good job of coaching, and it'll be a tough matchup. For your roster tonight, just a reminder, we have Caitlin Jones, shooting guard number 1. Laura Moriarty, senior, number 2. Chloe Taylor, your point guard, number 3. Ainsley DeAlfonso, your point guard, number 4. Maya Turner, number 10. Gabby Gray, number 15. Cameron Spooner, number 21. Carla Brown, number 22. Megan Davidson, number 22, 22. Zaya Eldridge, your center, number 24. Rain Worsham, power forward, number 25. And Mckenzie Ward, number 30. And we've talked about Mckenzie Ward a lot. You know, she's just an 8th grader, but she's really good. She's a playmaker out on the court, averages around 8 points per game. So we're lucky to have her on the team. What do you think about her?
Oh, yeah, Rains, like you said, really cool story there. Mckenzie Ward being only an 8th grader and showing off on the varsity team. It just shows you how much that she'll just continuously get better. You know, her young age, she's shown a lot of prowess, lots of good basketball knowledge, good basketball IQ. Just overall, just a very good player. And, you know, it's going to be nice for the Bruins to have her for quite some time.
Yeah, that's right. Just a reminder, next Tuesday, December 7th, we will play Florence at home. That's our next home game, so it'll be about a week from that. Today's Tuesday, so a week from now will be our next home game. But, we got about 4.5 minutes until tip-off. So right now, I just kind of want to give a recap on the JV game we just had recently. Sorry, I have to check on something.
Oh, they can see us. They can see us, Rains.
Oh, wow.
This is kind of new to
okay, so
ladies and gentlemen.
We're looking at the camera right now. Mr. Casarino doing a really good job over here. managing the computer and the mixer. We're seeing that the camera is picking us up, which is pretty cool. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, neat little thing there. But Rains, like you said, you're about to recap that JV game.
Nice. Yeah, the JV game. What was the score? 46-25.
Yeah, something.
It was a really, really good game. Lots of guys stepped up. Obviously, a lot of depth on the team, so that was good to see. But you saw a lot of guys like Reggie Vaughn and Emil Picarella, and who else? Adam Forrest. Those guys contributed a big part to the team tonight, and it was good to see them play well.
Also got to give a shout out to my main man, Brandon Burks. That dude went out there, showing a lot of heart. He got some steals out there, made some very good plays, scored some really good points, both 2-point range and 3-point range. Just overall, lots of good stuff from the young men out there playing for the JV. John Gibson Netherly, big name there for them. Big man, can shoot. We saw him shoot a good bit from the 2-point line. But, overall, just really good stuff. And like I said about Mckenzie Ward, it's good to see the young talent just continuously get better because they're going to be the starting 5 at some point, Yeah.
What's cool is Emil Picarella and Reggie Vaughn on the team. They both have D1 offers for football. Emil, an offer from Oregon, and Reggie Vaughn, an offer from LSU and Mississippi State, right?
And I think a couple more teams, but that – it's funny. We saw the game, and we had some fans saying calling him Zion out there. He's got the same build. He's a big dude, and he competes very well for his size.
Yeah, Reggie's a big man. He's about 6'5", 280, just a sophomore, and I mean he's just a monster out there. He's going to get a lot of looks this year from colleges, basketball and football. What else you got, Jimmy?
Yeah, basketball and football, like you said, it'd be cool to see him, go out there play, be like Shaquille, for LSU. But we really want to see him on the football field too. He has a lot of athletic ability in both sports. But it just shows you the depth that the Bruins have. That's kind of one of the main things that they have upper hand, against most of their teams is the depth. Usually you see opposing teams having a couple people on the bench, but that Bruin bench is stacked. You have a fresh set of guys every play, ready to get in there and cause some havoc. But, yeah, that's just kind of one of the things I saw.
Yeah, and speaking of depth, for this girls game coming up, the 3 keys to the game brought to you by Dora and Daryl Thomas. One of the keys will be stick to your identity. If you're a shooter, shoot the ball. Just go with what you're more comfortable with. I think that's the big thing with these young players is, find that thing you're good at, stick with it, and it'll help the team a lot. And don't try to do something you're not comfortable with. That's a big thing. All right, we're about a minute before tip-off here at St. Joseph Gymnasium, about to get started. As Sully Moorhead walks by, star senior on the team. All right, we got Enter Sandman by Metallica on right now. About to get this thing started, and the starting lineup's about to come up. All right, Jimmy, how was your day today?
Pretty good, man. School's fun. Baseball team's practicing very well. We're starting to get amped up for the baseball season. But I just kind of want to say that's kind of cool. We got to see ourselves on camera for a little bit.
Yeah, I was really caught off guard, but I'm glad I got used to it quickly.
Yeah, we both got caught off guard a little bit there, but I'm happy we did. We're getting ready to watch this girls basketball game. Like I said, probably going to be a very high-scoring game. St. Joe girls have an elite offense, in my opinion. Very fast-paced, good defense. And I think we're just going to be looking for a really good game tonight, man.
Yeah, I agree. I remember the last home game against McLaurin when we scored about 70 points. We looked in sync on offense and defense. That was a great game. Lots of sharing of the ball. Your starting lineups tonight are Laura Moriarty playing the forward, Chloe Taylor playing forward, Ainsley D'Alfonso being your shooting guard, Maya Turner being your guard as well, and Maya Turner going to take the point. So, about to get underway here at St. Joseph Gymnasium, and Chloe Taylor will tip off. Getting good to go from the refs, and about to get this ball game started. And the tip will be controlled by Laura past to Ainsley D'Alfonso, and she will look to set up the offense. Pass to Maya Turner, and getting double teamed. Pass back to D'Alfonso. D'Alfonso with the ball. Pass back to Chloe Taylor. Looking to set up the offense. Pass to Maya Turner in the corner. Gets it to, it's partially blocked. Gets it back to Maya Turner. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Chloe Taylor in the paint. Put back up. No good as well. And a fight for the football. It's number 22, Carla Brown, and Maya Turner will now take it. And it will be no good as it goes in and out. But we get another offensive rebound. So Bruins active on the boards tonight. Chloe Taylor no good from three, but Maya Turner gets another offensive rebound. Jeez, Jimmy, we're getting like 6 offensive rebounds.
Jeez. Yeah, Rains, correction, you said football earlier.
Oh, football? I'm so sorry about that, guys. But Chloe Taylor turns it over, and it will go to the Richland Rangers.
Yeah, big series of events there for the Bruins, Didn't really expect that. Lots of rebounds, lots of shots put up, but, some things like that are going to happen. Game just started. Seems to be like this Richland offense and defense is not backing down.
Yeah, we have quite the size advantage tonight. As the Bruins get a turnover, and Chloe Taylor looking to push with Ainsley D'Alfonso, but she takes it herself, and it's no good, and it will be rebounded. And a foul by the Bruins. So the Rangers will look to get the inbound in.
Yeah, look to see that Chloe Taylor thought that she was going to get it the whole way, but didn't really work out. But
yeah, we're getting those early game jitters out of the way. But, we're playing with a lot of energy right now. So once we get those shots going in, and we're going to be a scary sight.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Looks to be Maya Turner ready.
Yeah, it was a correction. Bruins ball. Gets it to D'Alfonso, back to Maya Turner. It's stolen. And a jump ball. And it looks like it will go to the Rangers.
Yeah, man. Maya, I remember last game she was putting up threes left and right just to start off. She put up a bunch of shots, looked good. Didn't fall in, but at the same time, she shook it off and is very eager to get the ball back.
Rangers on offense here. And it looks like we have an offensive foul. Oh, and your first quarter sponsored by Davis and Williams PLLC. D'Alfonso with the ball, top of the key, past to Laura Moriarty, back to D'Alfonso to Chloe Taylor. She puts up a three. It's no good. Rebounded by number 32 in the paint for the Rangers. And they're looking to push the ball up the court. Pass down, and it will be deflected. Good defense by Laura Moriarty on the play.
Yeah, I looked over to see what Coach Groves thought about that. He probably wanted her to catch that. But, stuff like that's going to happen, like you said, early game jitters. Maybe they got some butterflies in the stomach. But, keep on working.
Rangers on the inbound. Kick out to the corner. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Laura Moriarty. Pass to Chloe Taylor, looking to push. Gets it to D'Alfonso in the corner. Pass back to Chloe Taylor. And it will be dropped by Maya Turner on the pass. So it will be a turnover. And the Rangers will get the ball on the far side of the court.
Yeah, it seems to be a different Maya Turner we've seen today, Rains. Usually she's kind of one of the big providers on offense. Maybe just she's still very young. I believe she's a sophomore this year.
I think that's right.
Sophomore. And, maybe early game jitters, but at the same time, Kaylin Jones has been subbed in for her.
That's right. Rangers have the ball, number 12, back to number 4. Good defense by D'Alfonso on the play, not allowing the drive. And Chloe Taylor now guarding. Passing the paint to number 32, puts up the shot, and she will be fouled on the play, so she will head to the free throw line. I believe she got fouled by Chloe Taylor on the play, and that will be her first foul of the ball game. Free throws are brought to you by Dwayne Crump, videographer for this game.
Yeah, just want to say this. With the amount of chaos that's happened right there at the first period, I'm surprised not as many fouls to start off the game. Usually the Bruins play very clean games, back and forth.
Yeah, it's a different set of referees, too, for this game, and they're letting these girls play tonight. We saw it in the JV game. They let them play. Chloe Taylor with the drive in, got partially blocked. It really looked like a foul on the play, but no call, and it will be Rangers basketball.
As soon as I say that, karma hits back.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That looked like a foul to me. But it will be Rangers basketball. Number 12 with the ball on the near side of the court. Pass back to number 32, your center for the Rangers. She puts up a shot and it will be blocked. Caitlin Jones looking to push, has numbers, gets it to D'Alfonso, and she walks with it. That was unfortunate there, man. We had numbers on that drive. Just a little shuffle of the feet, and referees call onto that quickly, and it will be a turnover, and Rangers have the ball back. So really low-scoring game so far. Bruins down 1-0. Kind of sounds like a soccer game, you know?
Yeah, with all the cheering going on, man.
Good defense by D'Alfonso deflecting it. I wish we had shot clock, you know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, that'd be a little helpful for us, but
it would.
I guess, just gotta kind of keep that in the dome.
Yeah, we got to go with the flow. All right, Rangers on the far side, inbounding. Gets it to number 4. She looks to set up the offense at the top of the key. To number 23. Back to 20, closely guarded by Laura Moriarty. And turns it over. Goes to Carla Brown, looking to push. Gets it to Chloe Taylor in the paint. She puts up a shot, and it's no good. It's rebounded again by Chloe Taylor. Chloe Taylor's been active on the boards tonight. Gets it to Caitlin Jones, puts up a shot, no good. And it will be batted down, but it will remain with the Bruins as number 30, Mckenzie Ward, checks in the game for Chloe Taylor.
Yeah, man, this is kind of the first time. This is the longest time I think we've seen the Bruins go without scoring, man. It's about like 4 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. You got to get warmed up for sure. Practice is not like the actual game itself, but the Bruins put up a shot. Carla Brown in the paint. A little floater is up and good, and the score is now 2-1.
Yeah, what I saw there, Range, was just a great rebound by Ainsley D'Alfonso in Richland traffic. Got it over to Carla Brown, beautiful floater, and now we got 2 points on the board for the Bruins.
Yeah, like you said, that was a great play. Mckenzie Ward active on defense, saves it from going out of bounds, and will get tripped up by number 20. And it'll be a foul, reaching foul on the Rangers. It was a hard foul, too. Carla Brown was down driving. She was about to lay it up, but smart foul for the Rangers there, not allowing that. Caitlin Jones gets the ball, dribbles in the paint, pass to number 22. Carla Brown puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Laura. D'Alfonso puts up a shot and gets fouled hard in the hip, and it's a three-pointer, so she will shoot 3 free throws. Man, that was a tough foul. I hope she's okay.
Jeez, yeah, it looked like, I'm going to be honest, friends, I played baseball. That looked like she was trying to take her out like she was a second baseman or something like that.
Yeah, that looked like a red card in soccer? For those of you listening in, that was a dangerous scene there for D'Alfonso, but it looks like she's okay. She will shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, very tough girl there.
Well, I guess it's just a 1-1. Early in the game, a 1-1, so she missed the first, so Rangers will get the ball back.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of a little confused there, but, nevertheless, continuously watching the game.
Rangers now with the ball and an airmail, and Mckenzie Ward has the ball with numbers once again, passes to D'Alfonso, lays it up, and it's good.
It's a very quick
big play there for D'Alfonso.
Yeah, very quick Ainsley D'Alfonso. Good team chemistry around right now. Got that first point. They're just rolling right now, Reigns.
And that got the crowd into the game. They're now clapping and hollering. Ooh. Foul in the paint by Carla Brown as number 4 goes up for the shot. She will shoot free throws.
Yeah, it seems to be more of a physical game here, Reigns. We were talking about it being kind of a cleaner game. I don't know.
For sure. It's a different squad here tonight.
Yeah, Richland came out, not afraid to get physical, and Bruins are just retaliating.
So, number 4 missed the first free throw. She will have another one to shoot. Takes your time. And the second one is good. So your score is now 6-2 with 3 minutes left. D'Alfonso looking to set up the offense, pass and it will go off the hands of Mckenzie Ward on the far side of the court. So the Rangers will take over possession.
Yeah, man, and kind of a high pass there. You know, if she would have gotten you, she might have put up 3. You know, we might have seen 9-2 there on the scoreboard, but nevertheless.
Yeah. Still early in the game. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. Rangers getting set up. Trying to get a play going, set some screens. Playing really good defense. Showing some good poise here early in the game. And she gets a good screen. Passes to number 4. Takes a 3. And it's no good. Rebounded by D'Alfonso. Looking to push. Pass to Caitlin Jones. Is guarded by about 2 girls. She puts up a shot. And it is good. And she was fouled on the play.
And 1 there.
And 1. And that was a really good athletic play there for Caitlin. Got the ball. Had 2 defenders on her back. Put up a shot. And it was good.
Yeah, good stuff there by number 1, Caitlin Jones. Getting in that play. Beautiful, beautiful layup there, you know. And 1, like we said. Now she takes her free throws.
Caitlin Jones, the junior, also plays softball as well. So she's very athletic and
committed softball player now.
Committed softball player, I forgot to add. So we're very proud of her. She missed the free throw, though, sadly. It's 8-2. Rangers have the ball. Once again, really good defense by the Bruins. Not really allowing any screens, any dishes in the paint so far. Number 4 has the ball on the top of the court. Mckenzie Ward closely guarding. Good defense by Caitlin Jones, but it will remain with the Rangers as Chloe Taylor will check back in the ball game for Carla Brown.
Yeah, it looks to be that the Bruins, you know, have been playing very hard this first period. Not showing any sign of fatigue. Again, with the depth, you know, new bodies very fast.
Yeah, of course, playing with a lot of energy so far early in the game. Stick around as the boys will play at 7:30. 32 with the ball, and it will be stolen by Mckenzie Ward. Trips up a little bit and will lose the ball. She never really had real possession of it, and she loses it as she got hit by number 23.
Second time that's happened, Reigns. She had that beautiful steal earlier, but, you know, play kind of just fell on itself. Nothing really happened, and now same thing that happened, man. Now we see the Richland Rangers back on offense.
That's right. Here near side of the court, number 23 looking to drive. She has a lane, puts up the shot, no good. It will be batted down, and it will be Bruin basketball.
Bruin basketball. Carla Brown looks to get the ball back in. She got subbed in very fast after that little break of hers.
That's right. All right, D'Alfonso gets the ball to Carla Brown in the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Chloe Taylor, though. Caitlin Jones in the corner, pass back to D'Alfonso. And Bruins will reset. Sorry, the referee's in the way, I can't really see. But D'Alfonso looks to pass to Caitlin Jones. Puts up a shot, no good, a little long. Rebounded by Mckenzie Ward. And she traveling violation will result in the Rangers' possession.
Yeah, even though it resulted in that, Reigns, really good passing around. You know, good stuff by Enzo D'Alfonso at the top of the key there, looking for a play, trying to set stuff up. You know, had some good passes around the court, but, you know, some things just don't fall in for us, and now we just see him back on defense once again.
Yeah, and, you know, we got 4 quarters in this game, a lot of game left as this first quarter comes down.
Might be the lowest scoring game for the Bruins to start off.
Yeah, you know, normally we get off to a lightning fast start. We always see them put up, you know, 12 or more points in the first quarter, but only have 8 so far as the Rangers put up a layup, and it will be good with 2 seconds left. 1. And that will be your end of the first quarter. Your score is 8-4, Bruins leading. And your timeout will be brought to you by Taziki's Mediterranean.
And the second period sponsor will be brought to you by Bright Business Solutions. Reigns, what did you see in that first period, man?
like we were talking about earlier, I saw kind of a slow start, but, picking up from last game and a couple previous games, really good defense. We held Blunt to 36 points last game, and Blunt is actually a 7A school in Alabama. In Alabama they got some really, really good, really big high schools, like Mountain Brook and Vestavia Hills. Blunt's in there, and they got some really good players. So that was a great win for our girls last game in the Pelicans Arena. But in this second quarter, I'm looking to see same energy, but I want these shots to fall, Jimmy. They didn't fall early, but I want to see them fall.
Yeah, we saw Maya Turner get in there, throw off a bunch of shots. They look good for us, but obviously, like I said, they didn't fall in. And Coach Groves kind of just let her sit down for a little bit, try to take a breather. Hopefully we see her in the second period, creating some more offensive plays, taking more shots, better ones as well, and, maybe put some more points on the board, man.
That is right, but our defense has held strong, only allowed 4 points in the first quarter. And I look to see that continue. Bruins will have possession to start the second quarter. Inbound is Laura Moriarty to Chloe Taylor, looking to set up the offense. Passes to Caitlin Jones, gets double teamed. Back to Caitlin in the corner, looking to drive in the paint. And it goes off the hands of Mckenzie Ward, so another turnover by the Bruins here.
Yeah, a bit more turnovers we've seen to start off the game for the Bruins. Usually it's kind of the other way around, Bruins getting all those turnovers, which they have been doing. We saw Mckenzie Ward make 2 in the first period. Didn't amount to really much anything, but,
Yeah,
good.
the Rangers actually are kind of really active on defense. They got hands up, so they're forcing us to make high passes. If I had a little recommendation, I'd say to use bounce passes more often, but, these players, they're very skilled. They know what they're doing, and I think we'll see a big change here in the second quarter.
Yeah, man.
Rangers have basketball here. Pass to the far side, puts up a 3, and it is good. Wow, so the Rangers hit a 3, and it is just a 1-point game now.
Yeah, 1-point game. This is kind of the closest we've seen the Bruins be in a game to start off, man. This is a little different. This is a little different, and another turnover.
Another turnover. It goes off the hands of Mckenzie Ward. These aren't terrible passes. It's just I think we're getting a little nervous, and Mckenzie Ward sits down. Maya Turner comes in. The game.
A little different, but this is only the second period of play. There's tons of more game time to be played, and I think the Bruins are gonna warm up at any minute.
Yeah, and our coaching staff is really, really good. Coach Groves does a great job of getting his offense settled down. As Chloe Taylor is active on the defense and goes up for the layup. She's fouled, no good, but she will shoot 2 free throws on the play. So active hands on defense again for Chloe Taylor.
Yeah, Chloe looks to drain these 2 pretty fast. Did we have any free throws earlier? I can't remember.
I think we had an and 1 free throw.
Oh yeah, by I believe it was Caitlin Jones.
All right. This is the first. We've seen free throws kind of be a struggle here early on in the season for both the girls and the boys. I remember back in middle school when I used to play, free throws were kind of a struggle for me as well. So I understand. But if we could kind of clean up the free throws a little bit, we'd be an all-around basketball team. We could do anything we want.
Yeah, obviously I don't play basketball, but backyard basketball, a little bit of street ball here and there. Free throws seem to be a little rough for me as well.
Laura Moriarty, really good defense on the play, gets the steal. Chloe Taylor looking to push, passes to Turner in the corner. Gets it back to the other corner to Caitlin Jones. She puts up the 3, no good. Rebounded by the Rangers, number 4. Pass to number 2. Gets blocked by Chloe Taylor in the paint.
Nice block by number 3, Chloe Taylor. Chloe's been making a lot of plays happen,
Oh, yeah, on the defense and on the offense. She's, so far, her play of the game. She's been the difference maker so far for the Bruins. Without her,
score would be not the same.
You want to be the same. You're right. Rangers have possession. Good defense by Maya Turner, not allowing the pass. And Moriarty, and it's stolen. And it will be Bruin basketball. So it was stolen partially, but Rangers had their foot out of bounds while they picked up the basketball. So it's automatically Bruin basketball.
Yeah, that's nice to see turnover for the Rangers, man. Haven't seen many of those at the moment, but
Alfonso pass to Moriarty in the paint, puts up a shot, and it is good. Moriarty with a really tough shot against a tall defender on the play, but it's up and good, and your score is now 11-6.
Yeah, it looked to be about 3 girls just surrounding her, man, and she just put that up. Nice floater there. Two easy points for the Bruins. Score is now 11-6.
Yeah, that was amazing. I wish we had instant replay so you could replay that for you, but you know, I'll talk to Mr. Casarino about that. Hopefully we can get that instant replay.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Stolen away by the Rangers. She puts up a shot. It's no good, but a blocking foul on the play by D'Alfonso.
Yeah. Coach Groves giving her a little bit of an earful there. You know,
yeah.
Like Rand said earlier, Coach Groves is such a big part of this team. You know, obviously he is the head coach. He's changed his program so much. And since, I don't know, Rand, what did we see the girls basketball team as, you know, before Coach Groves?
I'm not exactly sure. Was it O'Hara? Was he the coach?
I think no, I don't believe it's O'Hara, but I guess just in general, you know, he's just the play style, the amount of just, you know, how do I say this? Goodness in a way that the girls bring, not goodness, just athletic ability, you know, has changed so much because of him.
But the Rangers hit 2 free throws earlier, and Chloe Taylor boxes her way in the paint, but it will be no good, and it will go out of bounds off her leg. So Rangers basketball again, and they got a little momentum here. 11-8 is your score. Still really low scoring, but I believe in these girls. We're going to start dropping these shots sooner or later. The Rangers have ball on the far side of the court, pass to number 42, who just checked in the ball game, actually. She passes in the paint, guarding Caitlin Jones. Puts up a shot, no good.
Yeah,
Maya Turner pushing. Maya Turner being closely guarded by 2 defenders. And will post up for 3. And it's good.
There we go. That's the Maya Turner we know, Raines. That's the Maya Turner
That's it right there. A little double team. Switch back to D'Alfonso that left Maya Turner wide open for 3. And puts up a shot. And, I mean, that was just a swish.
Yeah, great shot there. Hope to see her do a couple more times, you know, maybe a couple more times in a row here.
Yeah, I think she had, what did she have, like 20 against McLaurin?
I don't know, Raines. It was something very good.
And a steal by Caitlin Jones on the play. Good hands, and Chloe Taylor has a wide open layup, and she makes it.
Yeah, it looks to be the Bruins are picking up some heat here. You know, it looks to be the first period Bruins that we missed. But, you know, nevertheless, you know, late. It's better late than never.
But, you know, you're seeing points off turnovers for the Bruins. Active hands on defense, steals. And once we steal it, we're putting it up. So we've now doubled the Rangers as it's 16-8. Rangers, again, closely guarded by these Bruin defenders. Playing press coverage if we were talking football terms. Number 4 doesn't have her first option. Passes to the far side of number 20. And we have a reach-in foul.
Yeah, reach-in foul there.
Will that be free throws?
Seems to be, Raines. Yeah, I think it's going to.
I guess that's. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. That will be. Well, never mind. I'm confused. Those referees are confusing me right now.
Yeah, it's been a confusing game for us, Raines.
A little slow, but they'll just get the inbound and pass in the corner to the Rangers, but they put up a shot and it will be no good. So rebounded by Chloe Taylor looking to push. Has Mckenzie Ward, and she drops it.
Yeah, great look there across the court by Chloe Taylor. Just, you know, couldn't get that pass there by Mckenzie Ward. Seemed to be, like, setting up a very good play, but nevertheless back on defense.
Coach Groves didn't seem to be happy on that play. The Rangers sets a screen, is number 32, and it will be batted out of bounds, but it will go off the Rangers, and it's back to the Bruins.
Yeah, that's another thing we see. Coach Groves is usually just very calm, cool, and collected, sitting down. But now he's getting up. He's a little riled up. He's got a little bit more energy for this game.
Turner puts up 3. No good. Rebounded by Ainsley D'Alfonso. Mckenzie Ward driving, puts up a jump shot off the backboard, and it is good.
Yeah, great floater there by Mckenzie Ward from the free throw line, it seemed to be.
Yeah, it's a quick jump stop, puts up a shot off the backboard. Good technique, and it goes in. Rangers looking for the play. Number 2 in the paint, bobbles it, stolen away by Moriarty. Good pass to Chloe Taylor, and she's got a wide open layup and puts it in for 2. So that's back-to-back baskets for the Bruins, and your score is now 20-8 with under 2 minutes to play before halftime. I believe at halftime we will have Alan Teague joining us, the star senior basketball player averaging 20 points a game this year for the boys. Rangers now get the play from number 23, driving number 2. She gets fouled hard by 2 defenders. We got the camera back on us.
Never mind.
My bad.
Yeah, we still got it on the court there as the Richland Rangers get 2 free throws. First one does not fall.
First one's no good. Once again, those free throws are brought to you by Dwayne Crump, videographer. Second one is good.
I was just going to say what the score was, but go ahead.
Score is 20-9. Sorry, Jimmy, for interrupting you, but Laura Moriarty gets the ball in the paint, and it will be batted around. Jump ball possession will go to Richland. I thought Richland got it last time. Yeah, that's weird. I think they forgot the possession. I think that should have gone to the Bruins there.
I don't know, man. This is very, very weird. This series of events is something we've never seen.
Screen set from number 32. Number 4 drives in. It's no good. And it looks like it went off the Bruins. So with a minute left, the Rangers will try to dial up a play here before halftime. Good defense. Again, Caitlin Jones with the steal. Has 3 girls, pass to Chloe Taylor in the paint. Jump stop, puts up a shot, no good, but gets fouled on the play, so she will shoot 2 free throws. You know, Chloe Taylor's got that patented jump stop and turn, you know. It's been working for her all season long, and she keeps it going. As the first one's no good.
Yeah, it seems to be another try for Bruins to get points on the board. Raines is drinking his little ginger ale there.
And Jimmy about to pull off my mic.
Nah, I did not do that, ladies and gentlemen. Raines is just blaming me. But anyway, Rangers get back on offense, take it past midcourt.
That's right. 40 seconds left. Rangers far side of the court. Gets a screen from number 4. Nothing doing there. Good defense again by the Bruins. Closely guarded by Moriarty at the top of the key. And it will be lost by number 2. Back to the Bruins. And they may take the last shot before halftime with 30 seconds left.
Might try to chew some time.
Double team again for the Rangers. Pass in the paint to Moriarty. Wide open for the layup, and it is good.
Great pass there by Maya Turner. Kind of thread the needle there.
Really good passing right there. Just pass to the open man, and it worked out there with only 10 seconds left. Rangers are going to look to score here. Almost taken away by Maya Turner. Puts up a quick shot, though. No good. Rebounded by Chloe Taylor. And that will be the half. Bruins are up 23-9. And I'll try to get Alan Teague over here as he's talking to somebody for halftime.
Yeah, AT talking to some people. You know, it could be some recruits out there in the crowd, trying to get his attention so we can get this halftime interview. But great first half of play for the Bruin girls. You know, started off a little slow, we will say, but you know, ramped up and built some speed, built some endurance, and worked very hard for the game. AT is not paying attention to us.
We're deciding who's gonna do it. I guess do you want to get this?
Yeah, I'll talk to my boy AT.
Okay, I will leave momentarily as Jimmy Thomas will do the halftime show with Alan Teague.
7 minutes left in this halftime for the Lady Bruins. I have on here my main man, Alan Teague, star player for the Bruin varsity boys basketball team. AT, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. Feel like we're going to come out good. We're going to come out great, actually. Hope to take home the win and make my Bruins proud.
What'd you see in that girls game?
I saw a lot of good stuff. We're up by 14. We're playing really good. Hopefully we can continue this play and be very good.
Yeah, I understand. Very good as always. AT, how's this season been for you? I guess looking back over it now, kind of just like a little midpoint observation.
The season's been very good for me. Hope to make a good run in the playoffs. Hope to make a championship run. I hope we just grow as a team as we go, game by game, and get prepared for district game. Every game we're 1-0. So.
Yeah, that's good stuff there, AT. Just overall, you know, me as kind of a spectator, we've been seeing a lot of great stuff. Seems to be like a very good chemistry team.
Yeah.
Lots of good playmakers, like we saw Jaden Smith put up almost 20 the last home game that we were there. But you are kind of just the rock of the team, I see. You know, you're always putting up really good shots, working really hard on defense. What are some of the, I guess, things in your repertoire, I guess, when you play that you're very proud of?
Just be able to make shots off my teammates' passes. My teammates will do a very good job of getting me open. Just be able to knock down shots when I'm open, be able to finish when I get to the rim, and handle the ball for my team. Get my teammates open. I hope to do everything, just contribute to my team, get us the win. Take it one game at a time.
What are some things you think you need to work on as the season goes?
Got to get a little better on my ball handling, and it's always room to work, always room for improvement. I can always make more shots, finish better. You know, nobody's perfect, so I always got room to improve. And us as a team, we all got to improve. Every day is a day to get better.
Yeah, so like you said, good stuff from the team overall. How do you think Coach Howell and Coach Mo have just helped y'all grow as a team this year and just in past years? How's he impacted you as a player?
Well, I've been knowing Coach Howell and Coach Morrison since 7th and 8th grade, so they basically raised me. They basically helped me in basketball. They brought me up. I was bad when I came here. They done brought me up into the player I become today. So I thank them. And when I play at the next level, I thank them too. It's just a blessing.
Yeah, like you said, AT, next level. What is that looking like for you?
I don't know where I'm gonna go yet, but I do have colleges looking at me. Have a couple offers, but the time will come and I'll decide where I want to go. So just hope to just play right now, and that decision will come later.
I understand, AT. Just another thing as well. Other than basketball, what are some things you plan to do outside of sports?
Retreat team. I'm on the retreat team. Help my school. Do good in my studies. Just as a senior class, enjoy this last year because I won't be with them anymore. Some of them I'll never see again. So just enjoy the moment as it is, and enjoy my classmates and just the school in general because I won't be back in high school. So it's just a once in a lifetime thing. Last year, last ride.
Yeah, see, one more thing before I let you go. Like you said, Alan and I are both seniors, so this is our last year in high school, and we've been trying to make the most of it, having a lot of fun. What do you have to say for the younger guys? What are some kind of, I guess, little tips and tricks on what to do for the rest of your high school and how you should, spend the rest of your high school years?
Don't take it for granted, for sure. Pass is fast. Listen to the coaches. And play well. Listen to the coaches. Make your shots. Be able to shoot. Get in the gym every morning and work. So, yes.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, AT. Had a good time, man. Good luck in the game.
Thank
you. It's been Alan Teague, senior, for the Bruin varsity boys basketball team.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. As we get Rains to come back over here. Nice little halftime show there. Obviously, Rains usually is the one who takes care of that, but I want to help my boy out tonight, give him some leeway. He's been talking a lot, so had to give you a little breather for halftime.
Thank you, sir. You did a good job. I was listening actually over there, so you and Alan both did a really good job. All right, so about 2.5 minutes before the start of the third, let's talk about some of the key things we've been seeing so far in the game. Started off slow, but got it going. Scored 8 points in the first, and what is that? 15 in the second. Sorry, bad math right there. Been doing math all day. Had AP Cal with Miss Muse. Shout out to her. She's a really good teacher.
Yeah, I had trigonometry this morning. I had to take a test. If my mom and dad are listening, I think I bombed that in a good way.
Bombed it in a good way, yeah. It's all right, though, but some other keys have been rebounding is what I've been seeing. That's what you've been seeing, Jimmy.
Yeah, good rebounding, good passing around. Obviously not as many turnovers as we want, especially just on offense, having some great starts, having some really good, starts to the offensive drives, and then it kind of just folds over. We saw Mckenzie Ward have those 2 steals, but didn't amount to anything. I think in this second half of play, I think Coach Graves is giving them, some good motivation to just go out there and, fix some of the, I guess, weak spots, and just play their game. We see them do good, in past games, and, Rain's not – this has kind of just been, a very weird game for us. This hasn't been like many other ones that we've seen, like a very high-scoring game to start off the game. 75 points in the whole game. That's pretty prolific, and for it to only be 23-9 is kind of just. I guess the Bruins might be playing a little down to what they usually do tonight, but nevertheless, just a really good game so far.
Maybe not much on the offensive end, but the defensive end has been quite perfect. What's funny is most of our points have come from steals and blocks, and we've been getting lots of points off turnovers. I wish I had the stats for you, but I bet over 80% of our points have come from turnovers. So that's been a big key. That would be a completely different ball game if we weren't playing the same intensity defense. But Bruins will come back out, and Rangers on the court already. And we're about to get this third quarter underway.
Yep. Fast first and second periods of play, man. It's been just going by like a dang train, I guess.
It's been going by fast. I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It didn't take, but wait, let's see. It only took 48 minutes to play the first half.
Yeah, game started around 6 o'clock, maybe a little more than that. But as we see the Lady Bruins get onto the field, Laura Moriarty will get the ball in bounds, and we are off.
Ansley D'Alfonso running the point, dribbles far side, pass back to Moriarty, gets it to Chloe Taylor in the corner. Back to Turner, looking to pass to D'Alfonso at the top of the key. Gets the offense set back up. Turner in the corner with the ball, gets a screen, and it will be a moving screen violation on Carla Brown. That was tough there, man. We had a good play set up. Carla was going for the screen. Maya Turner had a wide open lane, but she just took that extra step, and the referees caught on to that and called the moving screen.
Yep, like you said, a good plays. To start off. We just got to finish those. Finish the plays as much as we can, and more points will be on the board.
Yeah, just the execution side of things. Get the little things working, and that will be a walk for number 20. So up and down violation. Traveling violation for number 20 on the Rangers, and ball will go back to the Bruins. Number 4 at the top of the key gets it to Chloe Taylor. Gets a screen from Carla Brown, puts up a shot, and it's wide right, no good. Ball will go back to the Rangers. Kind of a slow start to the second half.
Yeah, usually we're seeing very fast play, but, good look there by Chloe Taylor. Had an open shot, took it, did not fall, but, still looking good for this offense. Trying to finish the plays as much as we can.
As long as we keep seeing this good defensive play, we got nothing to worry about as players are just swarming to the ball tonight. Almost another steal for Chloe Taylor. And another turnover forced by the Bruins.
Yeah, good stuff there. Rains, I don't want to speak too soon, but this kind of is one of the better teams we've seen ourselves personally seen the girls play.
Yeah, they're tough. Their boys team is good too. We only won by a point last time, 48-47. They did win 44-19 earlier in the year, but that was earlier. And as you see, the Rangers get a takeaway. Number 4 takes it to the top of the key, has a wide open number 12 in the corner, and she hits it. It's not a three-pointer, though. Stepped up from about 15 feet and drained it, so your score is now 23-11.
23-11 now, yeah.
Screen set from Moriarty, drives. Good pick-and-roll action there from Moriarty and Chloe Taylor, as your score is now 25-11.
Yeah, good stuff there by Chloe Taylor, like you said. I would like to see, Ainsley D'Alfonso get more in the game because she's such a big part of this team. We've seen her do really good on defense. I think it's just been a defensive-heavy game for the Bruins. And, maybe just get some of those vibes and move it to offense maybe a little bit.
Another good defensive stand for the defense as the Rangers almost turn it over. They will have the ball on the inbound. Dangerous pass to 32, but she regains possession. And number 12 now has the ball, looking to drive. Gets it to number 23, takes it, puts it up off the backboard, no good. Chloe Taylor with the rebound. Looking to push, has numbers, gets it to D'Alfonso in the corner, puts up a shot, and it is good.
There we go.
There we go, getting D'Alfonso going. Knocks down a 12-foot jumper in the corner. Scores now 27-11. Rangers with the ball. Number 4 running the point, gets it to 32. Closely guarded by Carla Brown, and it will be taken away by Maya Turner on a lazy pass. She puts it up. No good, but she is fouled on the play.
Will be able to take her shots. That's great for Maya Turner, getting that steal on defense. Slow start to the game for her. Missed a couple shots, got sat down. Coach Groves wanted her to think about some things, and, I guess she thought well, and now she's out there making some plays.
Yeah, we're seeing on these fast break plays some good stuff. We're either draining it or we're getting fouled, and it's just good to see. Crowd's got nothing to worry about when we steal the ball as Maya Turner knocks down the first free throw. Sponsored by Dwayne Crump, videographer. Memorize that. Let's go, baby. Didn't have to look at the iPad.
Did not.
Once again, shout out to Jimmy's parents, Dora and Daryl Thomas, being our sponsors. Jimmy's parents, once again.
Yeah, Dora and Daryl Thomas, some pretty cool people that I know myself. I know them pretty well.
Yeah, you know them pretty well. Almost a moving screen there for the Rangers. Gets it to 12 in the corner. Air ball, no good. Rebounded by Chloe Taylor. Running down the court, has a man. Maya Turner puts up a shot. No good. Dang, little missed opportunity there, but jump ball will go to the Rangers.
Yeah, it seemed to be a good look there by the Bruins. But
yeah. Well, they got that possession error right. Since we had the ball to start the third, it goes back to the Rangers.
Another great block there by Laura Moriarty. Working very hard tonight on defense. Had some points early in the game.
That's right. We saw a really nice shot over 2 defenders earlier in the ball game. As Rangers put up a jumper, and it's good. Not sure if that was a 3, but we'll see. And it will be a 2-pointer. Okay. So 29-13. D'Alfonso pass to Maya Turner. And that will be a moving screen on Chloe Taylor. So unfortunate play right there. Once again, we kind of saw something like that earlier. We'll look to clean that up, though.
Yeah, another earful there by Coach Groves. Girls are making them very animated tonight, Rains.
Yeah. Rangers have the ball on the far side of the court. Deflected pass, but regained by Rangers. Pass in the free throw line, and it will be in and out. No good. Rebounded by Maya Turner. Looking to push. Closely guarded, though. Good move. Pass to D'Alfonso. She puts up a shot. No good as it bangs off the front of the rim. Hustle play there by Caitlin Jones, but nobody was in the area to get the ball. So Rangers ball.
Yeah, a little bit of razzle-dazzle there by Maya Turner, getting around her defender. They've been keeping very close tabs on her tonight. But, same for the Bruins, not letting up on defense at all.
That's right. Rangers dribbling in the paint, puts up a shot, and it is good. Sorry for the bad commentating. It seems like the ref is getting in the way every time. It's hard to see, but
yeah,
can't complain.
He's not making it easy for us journalists, but,
Yeah.
Hey,
Chloe Taylor makes a good move and drives for a layup. 31-15 now your score. So Bruins scored 9 points so far in the third. Number 4 for the Rangers. Trying to find a girl. Passes to 23 in the corner, far side of the court. Gets it back to 42. 20 regains possession. Gets a screen from 42. Is blocked by Chloe Taylor. Chloe Taylor gets the ball and never really had possession of it and turns it over, and it will go back to the Rangers as Mckenzie Ward, number 30, and Carla Brown, number 22, will check in the game for Maya Turner and Chloe Taylor.
Yeah, another fast break there for the Bruins. Kind of a, overpass there for Chloe Taylor. Would have been nice for her to get that, put another 2 points on the board, but,
Yeah, we saw that earlier from Carla. The pass never really had control of it, and just a tough turnover. But nonetheless, we're winning by almost double digits, 31-15. Rangers looking to drive, and some more really good defense by the Bruins, deflected out of bounds.
Ainsley D'Alfonso running around the court like a helicopter in a way.
Yeah, she's everywhere tonight on the court. Really, all these players for us have been active hands on defense, good energy. Rangers not able to do much on offense. Really, really good defense on the far side by both Carla Brown and Mckenzie Ward. She puts up a shot, went in and out, no good. It looked like it was going in for a second, but no good as D'Alfonso looks to push on the near side of the court. Drives in the middle, deflected, and it goes off the Rangers, so the Bruins will maintain possession.
Yeah, good play for him there, starting off with a nice rebound by Laura Moriarty. Then Ainsley D'Alfonso rushing in to the paint, looking for a pass, and now she will put it inbounds right here.
Gets it to Carla Brown in the paint, and she puts up the 4-foot jumper, and it is good.
Another quick and easy 2 points for the Bruins, bring the score to 33-15.
We're making our layups here tonight, and that's a good sight to see. Rangers now with the ball at the top of the key, number 2, looking to drive. It gets blocked by Laura Moriarty, but they will call it a foul. Man, that was some good defense there from Laura.
Yeah, she blocked that with a little bit of enforcement there.
Yeah, enthusiasm, but Rangers will shoot 2 free throws. Crowd get into it. Free throw, bangs off the rim, bangs against the rim and goes in. Saw a little bit of one-handed action there. Kind of like, who was that old NBA player that did that? I forgot. But she drains 2 out of 2, so.
I guess whatever works, man. We've seen some pretty crazy, wacky-looking free throw shots.
Yeah.
And, they work most of the time.
Oh, Laura Marty shot goes in and out, and Rangers have numbers. Defended by Mckenzie Ward. It's blocked, and they will call a foul on the play. Dang, I didn't see that. It looked like she got all hands on the ball there.
Yeah, a lot of close calls here being made in the second half of play. I guess if that was done in the first period, might not have called that.
For real.
But, we see her, the interesting one-handed free throw shot by the Ranger.
Yeah, the refs are being a little more careful here in the second half. The first half, they just let the girls play. But that's back-to-back fouls now. Same girl at the line makes 1 out of 2. So that's 3 out of 4 for her in about 30 seconds. Mckenzie Ward steps out of bounds as she gets the ball, and it will go back to the Rangers. So the Rangers having a little momentum on a 4-0 run. It'd be nice to see the Bruins get a stop here on defense or even a steal to get this crowd back in the game. Rangers on the near side of the court, puts up a 3. It's blocked by Laura Moriarty. Laura has quite the size difference, or quite the height advantage. She's about, it looks like 4 or 5 inches taller than her opponent.
Yeah, man. She looks to be, she's blocked her shot like a couple minutes ago. So, as we see, Rangers take another shot from 3 points. Does not
no
fall.
good. Rebounded by number 23. Gets it as Christopher Watson, star baseball player, comes by to say hello. Stolen away by the Rangers, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score is 33-18. Really good period of play from the Bruins there. Scored 10 points. I think we only allowed, what was that? Well, I guess they scored 9 points.
Yeah, it seems. I think it was 9.
So 10-9 in this frame.
Yeah, but the defense has just been really good for the Bruins tonight. It's been such a defensive game, I guess, on both sides for the Bruins and the Rangers. Defense is doing games, but offense is, bring home the points. And I think hopefully in this fourth period, Bruin girls will take some more shots, go out there a little bit more poised to get good on that offensive side of the ball. But, just a good game in general, and, not complaining about anything so far, Vince.
Yeah, no complaints so far. Varsity game, only allowing 18 points is very impressive for the defense. Back-to-back good defensive performances, actually. Only allowing 35 to Blount High School. Now 18 with a quarter left here early on. Not early on. At the end of the game.
Just want to inform everybody that the stream will end after this girls basketball game, but another stream will be broadcasted for the boys. So stick around. Do not think that it's over, and be looking for that new broadcast soon.
Maya Turner pulls up from the free throw line, and it is good. 2-point jump shot goes in. 35-18 your score. Rangers have the ball. Top of the key, guarded by D'Alfonso. Pass in the middle to number 42, no good. Rebounded again, though, by her, and it is blocked, partially blocked. Ball will remain with the Rangers. So, yeah, like Jimmy was saying, we'll end this stream after the girls' game and start a new stream for the boys. So we'll just do our intros and all that again. All right, Richland on the inbound, looking to set the play up. Nothing's there, and it will be a 5-second violation. Man, I've been very impressed with this defense so far. That's one of the most impressive performances I've seen so far this year from the girls on defense.
Yeah, very impressive. Here we see Ainsley D'Alfonso being closely covered by number 12 of the Rangers.
Caitlin Jones puts up a 2-point jumper, no good. Rebounded, though, by Carla Brown on the far side. She loses control of it as she tries to drive to the rim. And it will be a turnover going back to the Rangers.
Another thing I will say, probably the most turnovers I've seen by the girls so far this season, at these home games. But, defense is still looking to do a job. Like you said, that 5-second violation, big play for the girls.
That inbound was brought to you by Matthew Fairburn.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Steele looking like a defensive back there for Caitlin Jones. Seeing her athleticism, softball commit. Not sure where, but we'll get on that. Puts up a shot for the Bruins.
Yeah, just
No
a
good.
lot. Sorry to interrupt you, Rains, but just a lot of athleticism to go around for this Bruin girls basketball team. Several players are two-sport athletes. We've seen lots of them do many things, whether it's cheer, volleyball, or something of that sort. Lots of good depth. I think also I kind of want to point this out. This Richland team seems to have the most depth that we've seen so far. They have lots of players, and both the Bruins and Rangers seem to have fresh bodies in and out most of so far in this game.
Yeah, the Richland Rangers actually have more players than us. Let's see, what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players on the bench, as well as some other assistant coaches. So they're a good team with a lot of depth. As number 2 will get fouled in the paint by, look like to be Chloe Taylor.
Yes,
that'll be her third or fourth foul, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that, man. That's her third foul. I saw her get fouled twice by.
That's her fifth. It's either the team fouls or her fifth foul.
Yeah, she 2 of her block balls got called for a foul, but here we see her with the one-handed free throw shot.
Kind of surprised we're not in bonus yet with all these fouls, but
that's what I'm saying, man.
It's looking to be heading that way. So we got 6 minutes left in the ball game. 35-19. D'Alfonso looking to set the play up. Gets it to Chloe Taylor. Rangers stepping up the intensity on defense a little bit. Gets it back to D'Alfonso. Gets a screen from Chloe Taylor. Drives down. Makes some moves. Gets it to Caitlin Jones. Puts up a shot. It's good. Caitlin Jones with a driving layup.
Yeah, that was a nice play that for him. I saw Caitlin Jones wide open there at the far side of the three-point line. She went in there. Nice layup there for her. Excuse me.
Rangers put up a shot. Bangs off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Carla Brown. We'll go over the stats after this game if we can before the broadcast ends.
Traveling call there, man. They've been calling these very close fouls so far.
I didn't see anything there, Jimmy. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with I'm not hating on the ref any here, but I disagree.
Yeah, we see different things, different things, but just got to keep that in mind. They see lots of
another steal for Caitlin Jones. Has D'Alfonso takes it herself though and lays it up and good. Man, the defender that didn't really know what to do there. She had Ainsley D'Alfonso on the other side, and she thought that she was going to pass, but she just took it herself and laid it up.
Oh,
another steal. Maya Turner this time. Looking to drive, wide open. Puts it up, and it's good. Once again, back-to-back steals and layups. Points off turnovers, like I was saying, is a huge emphasis so far in this game. Rangers have the ball down on the free throw line. Number 32 puts up a shot. It's good. Little fadeaway jumper from about 10 feet away off the back of the board. Backboard. It's good.
Yeah, what I saw on that play was Coach Graves just trying to, give some type of instruction there to one of the girls, but guess nothing was understood there.
Turnover by D'Alfonso. And Rangers closely guarded once again. Drives on the paint, has a little bit of space. Blocked from behind by Chloe Taylor.
Another block there.
Another block. I feel like we've been saying that all game. Another block, another steal.
It's just been back and forth, man. It's just mostly been a defensive game so far.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, this fourth period of play, though, we saw lots of fast breaks and, offensive plays. Caitlin Jones had that nice little layup. Maya Turner did the same thing. I think the Bruins are catching some fire here late.
Rangers look to get the ball to number 32. Number 32 for the Rangers has been a big piece for them, as number 20 from the Rangers knocks down a three. Their score is 42-24 now, as the ref had to get that net set back up as it was kind of lopsided. Timeout taken by the Rangers, and that Timeout sponsored by Taziki's Mediterranean.
Like you said, that timeout was taken by. Excuse me. That timeout was brought to you by Taziki's Mediterranean. We getting a little flabbergasted here by the new camera we have on the computer. It's very nice though, as we see the Bruins get some more coaching by Coach Groves. You know, Coach Groves giving them a lot of pep talk, a lot of motivation during the game, and even during the timeouts as well. You know, he's just a very poised coach. Knows what he wants, knows what he sees. You know, sees lots of things that the girls don't.
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry we couldn't get on the camera for long. Just about a minute timeout there, but we'll get to do that in the boys' game a little more as we get comfortable with it. Good screen for Laura. Pick and roll. Takes in the paint and will get fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. I like that pick and roll action. You know, set the screen, drive.
Me too.
Little check and release.
As we see Laura Marty taking her shots there at the free throw line. First one falls.
Free throws have been good for us tonight.
Want to give another shout out to this Bruin student section. Got their own little spot there.
Oh yeah,
in the stands. You know, look to be cheering hard for these Bruin girls, and they're going to bring some more energy for the Bruin boys basketball team.
Yeah, lots of students here tonight. We got about 50 of them. We're glad they could come out and watch us play. Second one will be no good. And a little bump by D'Alfonso. Foul will be called.
It's another very, very close call there for the refs there, but nevertheless, play keeps on continuing.
You know, these refs kind of. What's up? John Parker coming by to say hello.
Rangers are on offense. Lauren Moriarty giving some very good coverage. Stolen by number 3, Chloe Taylor of the Bruins.
Chloe looking to push now. Gets it to number 35. Back to Mckenzie Ward. Drives in the paint. Puts up a shot. No good as it goes off the front of the rim. Fighting for the ball, number 32. Goes off her foot, though. Gets the ball back. Chloe Taylor in the paint. Puts up a shot, and it will be good. Well, Chloe Taylor, you know, she's our star. We got to get the ball to her and let her go to work.
Yeah, she's been doing lots of good stuff on offense, defense. You know, the whole 9 yards have been just really good for her. She's been working very hard this game.
23 on the far side for the Rangers has the ball, drives, kicks it out to 15. No good off the backboard, and the ball will stay with the Rangers. But like Jimmy, you know, like we were saying, as number 15 checks in the ball game, I'll check to see who that player is.
One of the newer additions to the team, first year girl for St. Joe.
Yeah, number 15, Gabby Gray, 8th grader, same grade as Mckenzie Ward. As Ward drops it out of bounds, the ball will go back to the Rangers. Yeah, we got some new faces checked in the ball game. Number 35, Kirsten Cornelius, I think is her name. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see this. Up by 21. You know, only 2 minutes left. See, get some new players in the game. Get them comfortable with playing, you know, in the game. In-game situations is a big thing. It's a lot different than practice. As Ainsley D'Alfonso fights for the rebound. Gets an applause from the crowd there. Almost crosses up number 12 for the Rangers. It's Chloe Taylor. Mckenzie Ward takes a jump shot. No good. Rebounded by the Rangers. Once again, good defense. Fast break stop. Top of the key is number 12 for the Rangers. Guarded by Chloe Taylor. Kicks it to the corner. Drives, puts up a shot, no good, but she will be fouled on the play and head to the free throw line to shoot 2 with a minute and 30 seconds left. Jimmy, did we ever get on the air?
What's up?
On the 107.9 FM?
No, we unfortunately we could not. Had some technical difficulties with the cell phone there for the radio station, but you know, something we work on for next time. You know, we haven't been able to get on the radio this year for Bruin basketball. Got on the air every time, or most times during football season, but you know,
yeah,
this just happens to be Another thing, as it is our third game calling for the basketball team.
That's right.
We continuously try to work on different things to make the stream better for our listeners. So, yeah, just something that we're just continuously working on.
D'Alfonso on the far side gets called for a traveling violation as she tries to push the ball up the court on the turnover by the Rangers, but it will go back to the Rangers.
Throwing him back to the court by our main man, Mr. Matt Weisenberger. Very
That's right.
big part of all sports here at St. Joe. Want to give a quick shout-out to our main man.
Yeah, Dr. Matt works for St. Joe and a lot of other high schools as the medical guy. Number 24 walks with it as she tries to pass it up to Mckenzie Ward on the play.
These just want to say these been very close calls for the Bruin girls late in this game, but nevertheless continuously playing their hearts out there.
We see the boys over there. I don't know if the camera can see it, but the boys are ready. They're anxious to get on the court with about a minute left. I think we are still going to cut off the broadcast and turn it back on for the boys game. But stay tuned. You definitely don't want to miss that game. 42 shooting free throws. First one no good. Rebounded though by the Rangers again. Puts up shot no good as it will be blocked. Excuse me. It just goes off her fingers on the shot, so it will be Bruin basketball.
Lots of reserves in for the girls, for the Bruin girls, excuse me. Lots
Yeah.
of young faces we see out there working hard.
24 sophomore Zaya Eldridge in the game. Mckenzie Ward takes it. Euro step in the paint, no good. Rebounded though by 24. 15 puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Rangers looking to push. And makes a really tough shot in the paint. We saw good defense there from the Bruins. Gabby Gray and 24 Zaya Eldridge played great defense there. It's just an unfortunate play there for the Bruins, but they'll just run this clock out with under 20 seconds left. Once again, though, stay tuned. About to end the broadcast as the game will be over in a little bit. And they call a late blocking foul with 6 seconds left. Kind of surprised they called that foul, actually, because they normally don't call those at the end of games.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as Raiden said, after the 6 seconds are up, we will quickly end this broadcast and get ready for the next broadcast for the boys basketball game. I just want to give a quick thing on kind of just thoughts about this game. Mostly a defensive dominated game. Score is 45-28. Might be the final score of the night for the Bruin girls. Great game so far, you know. But yeah, there's not much to say about that.
Number 23 knocks in the free throw. Your score will be 45-29. And that will be the final score of the ball game. 45-29 your score. Bruins over the Rangers. Stay tuned though for the boys game coming up in a bit.